everybody, and welcome to Choochin on a Thursday afternoon. Another one of the Hood editions. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's always fun chooching around the Hood because you get to see different things and people love it. It's also given me a chance to test out my wind muff here, which is kind of cool. Well, today we got a tale of a neighborhood on the rise and a neighborhood that still has a way to go. And you can see here, these people just fled the place. Jen figured last week they left here, and look at the mess that they left behind them. I'll tell you, I would love to have a crack at buying this place, because this is like one of the last two places on this whole street that hasn't been renovated or really fixed up. This purple color is kind of atrocious on here, but these people were here short term, and the landlord, instead of hauling all their stuff away, he just puts it out on the front yard. I guess he figures gradually just people will come and take it, which they probably will. There's a junky old trampoline there, some other stuff, but yeah, it's kind of the low life tour. I don't know what this guy, what are we gonna do? Take the driveway up here? Just gonna turn around. You picked the worst place. Gonna turn around. You don't want to do this on the street of shattered dreams here. But I'm saying next door, you can see here we got somebody in their RV in there. So we've got some neighbors across the street there that now have a little bit of money. This guy's gonna have a hell of a time here getting a break until he can get out of here. Now the owner's like, what the hell are you doing, you know? Dipshit. This guy's gonna have to get out here and hold it up for him. There he goes. Wow, what a guy. Well, he just tore off half of his running board there. How did that feel? That chick made me do it, walking that doggy there. Well, school is back in session today. George, be cool. These cheap Walmart selfie sticks, I'll tell you guys, you use them a couple times and they start to get a little bit of shakiness in the handle there. But the main thing I'm doing is testing out this. The last 3 days when I've been on the trip and stuff, I've been testing out the like I said, this is house number 2. This baby needs some work too, right? Here's another one. I would love to get my hands on this and do some serious work on this place. They got this big giant black walnut tree here, and I'll tell you, if you ever had one of those things fall on your head, they hurt like crazy. But it's like, really? And just for good measure, the apartment house next door has some really nice stinkweed trees growing, but they smell nice wafting through the window there. I don't know, sometimes I think this guy's moving forward, replacing windows, and then it looks like a giant leap backwards for mankind. But anyway, wanted to talk about the adventure today, because we were on an excellent 2-day adventure. Of course, the downside of that adventure, like I said, we do more in 2 days than most people are doing in a week. I mean, if I've got the rig because I actually want to see something. I don't want to be parked somewhere just living in it. I want to go. And I'm going to do a separate video on my thoughts on our first really extended mileage kind of chooch. I think we did a grand total of about 150 miles, 75 miles out, and a total of probably 75 miles between all the various routes that we've made, even longer. And I'm doing the video, but it's 3 hours. Get your brakes fixed. It's 3 hours of video, and that's a lot of video to work down on. 3 hours. Yeah, keep screaming with your hot Camaro there. So it's going to be a little while till I get the videos out. And had a little software problem with the computer, but everything's good. And the thing I'm liking, and the whole point of today's chooch, is that I've got a real nice thing here for blocking wind noise. I'm using it right now. It's you can see we've got a pretty good breeze going. It's probably about 10 miles an hour, and it's picking up in late afternoon, and I guarantee you can't hear any kind of wind noise that you usually get with the GoPro. So I'm going to be revealing in a coming video, because I've done thousands of videos with GoPro, as you guys know, thousands of videos. And if I tell you that something knocks down wind noise, of course, one of my videos I developed my own sort of using a sock, using a woman's shorty sock, ankle sock. I developed my own, and that worked pretty good. There's still a lot to be said for that. But this thing is really nice, and this thing is just absolutely like on guard all the time against any wind noise. And I think you're going to see that when you see the when you see the trip videos coming up. You're going to really be impressed with the fact that we're near the ocean, we're in a very windy environment, I mean super windy environment, and you can't hear any wind noise at all on any of the videos. Well, the can dicks are in full swing today. Everybody's getting their drinking money ready for the weekend. Woo! There. Man, it's like a pandemonium here, absolute pandemonium. But I'm excited because I like to use the GoPro a lot. Of course, I have the Olympus camera, the big job. You're seeing more and more of these work bands. The big job. That's really bulky, and when you use that camera with the big microphone on top with the dead cat muff on it, the problem is it changes the whole environment, because it commands a lot of attention, and people think, oh man, am I, you know, is this a journalist or something covering? You know, all of a sudden they think, am I going to be on 60 Minutes? Then they start to get nervous and stuff. So they had a big protest up here. We'll go down and check this out today. Luckily the wind is from my back today, so I'm not getting that stink from the rendered cat from the Vietnamese place. That's a good thing. So, you know, one of the things that if you're going to have a YouTube channel and stuff, you want to try to improve it and try to make it better. And sound has always been a really critical thing to me. A lot of people say, oh, you know, Rosie, you got all these stereo equipment and your audio should be faultless. And I kind of agree with that now. There's kind of no excuse. But finding the right product and getting that under control is a major thing. So I think that I've really solved this issue when it comes to using the GoPro, because I'll tell you, the GoPro gets you into really tight places. So Here we go down here. Acme Automotive. Yeah, they had the big protest down here because this is the yard that runs behind when I go Choochin the alley back there, and this is the yard that people claim is contaminating groundwater and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but I heard last weekend there were a lot of people out here protesting and stuff that these people should be shut down and all that. There's a nice high top, huh? This is supposed to be a CPA's office, and I don't know why he needs a van and shit. But, anyway, I don't want a big confrontation today, but anyway, stay tuned, see what you think of the audio here on this video, because this is the product I'm going to be telling you about probably tomorrow. All right, guys, thanks for chooching along on a Thursday afternoon. You hear the leaves are rustling. It's plenty windy today, especially around 4 o'clock or so. That wind picks up. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day.